Hi there, it's another tarot session for Virgo. I'm the Can Astrologer. My name is Abby. And this reading is, it's going to be titled somewhere along the lines of Pluto into Aquarius, because this is the transit that we just approached. It's kind of huge. Astrologers and philosophers have been talking about it for years and years. And we're going to be in this transit all the way through September. Then we're going to dip back into Capricorn. And then in November, I think it's November 19th, we'll be Pluto in Aquarius all the way for the next 20 years, which is huge. Aquarius is all about space, technology, communication as an air sign energy, right? And it's moving from the 3D to the 5D. It's opening up people's minds, waking people up, the Great Awakening, so to speak. And it's shining a light on different ways of living, on different lifestyles, all that type of energy. Virgo, the song that I had on pre-shuffle for you when I was getting the cards together, it's called Saturday Sun, and it's by Vance Joy. Some of you could have met someone, not all of you need to, but some of you could have met someone. Something having to do with the West Coast. You might be driving to the west, going westward, California, somewhere around there. I think he's based there. And then some of the lyrics, no ray of sunshine is ever lost, don't care what it costs. And someone wants to ask what's going on, in a relationship. Are we official? Are we getting married? Are we doing this thing, And it doesn't have to be romantic. It can be platonic or in business as well. Somebody could be traveling to the West Coast for work or for a job, potentially. Or you may be discussing it is this going to happen? Are we going to do this? What do we have for Virgo? Higher peace, power, protection, and prosperity for the greater good. Underneath the deck, we have waxing gibbous. So something significant could be happening during a waxing gibbous. You know what? I want to see what the books. This one actually has two books. I want to see what the books have to say about waxing gibbous. We will see here in just a second. And if you hear the tapping, that's my dog who has just been taken out. He's had his dinner. He's had treats. It's he's just doing his thing. Okay, do we not have waxing gibbous in here? What the heck, coach? Eclipses, moon phases. Oh, I guess it would be in moon phases. 112. Sorry, y'all. Oh, here we go. Okay. Oh, it's because it's pages long. So, the main theme for waxing gibbous is overcoming, clarifying goals, pushing away from the past for good. That's the Pluto and Aquarius energy. Go lay down, please, buddy. 1 second. Okay, sorry about that. So, the waxing gibbous is all about overcoming, clarifying goals, pushing away from the past for good. Struggle, communication, coming into fullness, but still a sense of anticipation. There's something that's still yet to come. If you're in your shadow side, doing a lot of intuitive, introspection, this could be a time of overwhelm if you haven't been able to keep up with the flow towards growth. You may find yourself buried under intentions that seem too heavy to move forward. But suggestion, this is a moment for some tender self-care, as there is a rigorous building of energy prior to the upcoming full moon, and it's normal to feel quite overwhelmed at this phase of the lunar cycle. So you may feel a sense of anticipation this next waxing gibbous as it moves towards the full moon. Top of the deck is Saturn return. So most people experience at least one, well, not at least. Most people experience 1 to 2, if not 3, sometimes Saturn returns. The first one is at age 26. The second one is around age 60. And then I believe the third one is around 96, somewhere around there. Or 90. Might be 90. So your Saturn return, it's a time where you are heavily reflecting on your life, your life's path, you know, what you've accomplished, what you still have yet to learn and to grow from. Saturn is a very powerful planet. It sets things in order, like set things straight. All right, Virgo. So in a lot of the other readings, I was doing extendeds. We're gonna see how this goes. We may do an extended with yours, but I'm not sure. We'll just have to see where we get. So what do we have for Virgo's higher peace, power, protection, and prosperity for the greater good, please, for Virgo? For Pluto going into Aquarius, Virgo, please. What's the energy for them? What do they need to know? Thank you. Underneath the deck, archway, new opportunities, possibilities, and paths opening up. Okay, that was the last one. So this is for any significant Virgo signs. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, something like that. Even North Node or Saturn. All right, what else do we have for Virgo, please? Okay, just one wanted to come out. Okay. Then underneath the deck we have legs stepping into a new experience. So yeah, you've got like new paths. It's like a leg stepping onto the archway, into this path, this garden. You're like walking into a new opportunity. Okay, so the first card that came out is Table, hard work ahead. And then we've got Tankard, celebration, fun, and enjoyment, like somebody getting tanked. Watch out for over drinking. I'm feeling off of those two cards, it's like work hard, play hard. So then you've got a period of prosperity and abundance. I'm feeling like you may have like just had a period of work hard, play hard, where you're doing something fun, but you're working very hard while you're doing it. And then afterwards, it's like you get the payout from it. It's like you get paid for the job or something like that. So it's like a period of abundance. And then we've got bird, flying, news is on the way. Then we have fan, romance, celebration, another party. Somebody could be getting married or anniversary or engagement or birthday or something like that. But it could be dealing with a woman. Dealings are a relationship with a woman. It could be any age. She has dark hair. She looks Asian, but it could be anything, any kind of woman. Okay, let's pull some tarot. What do we have for Virgo, please? Underlying energy as we go into this is the Ace of Pentacles, and that's about a new opportunity. Aces are gifts from the universe, so it's like something's opening up for you. What's Table? Hard work ahead. Thank you. Literally the Ace of Wands, what was on the bottom of the deck before I cut it. So that's funny. Hard work ahead, that's wands are about passion, and that could be passionate energy towards a person, but it can also be passionate energy towards what you're passionate about, like work, career, finance. So That makes a lot of sense. You're like on the precipice, like at the very start of something new, and you're excited and energized about it. What's tankard? Celebration, fun, enjoyment. It's tankard for Virgo. Okay, so this is interesting. Celebration, fun, and enjoyment. I said earlier, be careful about too much drinking or too much overdoing it, because this is like Nine of Swords. Swords is Virgo, Gemini, Aquarius energy. It's air energy. And this is about having sleepless nights, depression, like nightmares and things like that. You could be staying up all night because you're partying. So careful about that. But I will say nines are about endings, and it's like, because you're right at the brink of ending a cycle so you can start something new. So what's bread? Period of prosperity and abundance for Virgo, please. Somebody's about to get that bread, is what I just heard. What is this? Yeah, messages are coming in. And it could be fast-moving messages, passionate messages, whether it's from a romance friend, like communication from a person, or you could be getting messages from the divine about like what to do, prosperity, abundance, be getting downloads. What's bird flying? News is on the way. And it's funny, like it's your news card. So eight of wands. What's bird flying for Virgo, please? What's news is on the way? Thank you. We have the Two of Cups as a romance. Now, it did start to fall in reverse. But, the next card is fan, romance, celebration, party. So I feel like this could be an engagement party. Two people coming together. Somebody may be planning an engagement. That could be this, stepping into a new experience. It's like going from single life, or even, have been in a relationship for a long time, but now you're like finalizing it or making something final. Like if you're in work or something, like a contract, like finalizing something. What's fan, romance, celebration, and party for Virgo? What's romance, celebration, and party? Okay. So we have the Hanged Man. And it wanted to fall upright. So the Hanged Man is a very spiritual time. It's like a universal timeout, whether you put yourself in it or the universe puts you in it. But it's a time for you to pause and reflect, to look back, and it's like almost look at the bigger picture, get a bird's eye perspective, look at something from a different angle or a different view. And then when you have decided, which steps to take or which way you should go, then it's like you can get yourself out of this position and go and do it. Like this is planning, so somebody may have been planning a romance, celebration, or party. That's why I was thinking maybe like an anniversary or an engagement or something like that has to do with romance coming together and all of that. What's woman? Dealings or relationship with a woman, or it could be like a birthday of a loved one. We have the Knight of Pentacles. So the Knight of Pentacles is slow moving energy. He's the slowest knight of the deck, right? But what he brings with him is a lot of abundance, a lot of wealth, prosperity. So it could even be like the news of a new project or something that has the potential for prosperity. And it's not even potential. Like I feel like he brings with him the coin, something. Or somebody could be delivering something to a woman. Could be a message about money. So, yeah, I think we're just going to, and you could be dealing with the King of Cups. That's Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, generally Cancer energy. Someone older, could be like a boss, CEO, father of a family, head of a household or a business or something like that. Yeah, we're going to do an extended. So what we'll clarify is each one of these cards. We'll find out more about this relationship, what kind of an event or party or something that's on its way, and figure out what this dealings or get some clarification on what this dealings or relationship with a woman is. And then I also have 2 more oracle. We have the Divine Energy Oracle and the Metaphysical Cannabis Oracle that we'll pull from. Oh. Virgo. All right, underneath the deck, we've got number 14, Let Your Love Flow, Goddess of Love. Now, Valentine's Day is coming up next month on the 14th. So I feel a lot of like love, Venus type of energy underneath this. Let your love flow, Goddess of Love. Yeah, it's like Aphrodite energy. We'll read it in just a second. And then we've got top of the deck, Raise Your Frequency, number 9, activate the 12 strands. She's got like 12 bright strands in her hair. So, and this card talks about taking her pen and writing everything. She documents everything. And it's like to remember moments in time so that it's all about knowledge and activating, different levels of knowledge and wisdom so you can ascend, right? And it's also raising your vibration, raising your frequency. So there could be like a woman, potentially, somebody who, you may see feathers a lot because she's holding a feather. And I was saying earlier, like with the 8 of Wands, this also could be in 8, 9. Yeah, this absolutely could be like you're getting downloads and messages from the divine. Feathers may be a signal, like when your angels or your spirit guides are trying to speak to you. That is a period of prosperity and abundance. That's abundance from your guides. And then let your love flow. 1 + 4 = 5, and 5s are about change of direction. You may be having a change of direction and just being asked to go with the flow. Let's read this real quick and we'll wrap this one up. And then you guys can catch me over in the extended. I have Patreon, and I also have OnlyFans. Yeah, I think that's what it's called. Clearly, I only use it for tarot. So, but it's only $7.77 a month. So go check it out. Otherwise, I'll post these extendeds in a couple weeks. I let them sit there, for the people that are interested in getting the messages right away, so then I can get to work on the next set of videos. So, but also make sure you like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell. That way you get notified of all of my upcoming content. And then if you want to get a hold of me for personal readings, I've got all of my information. I even have a Calendly link where you can just immediately schedule with me. Let me know if it's 30 minutes or 60 minutes. And then I give you all the links to, make a donation and pay, for the sesh. And then we go from there. So it's really easy. And then all of that. So something may be changing, though. You may be taking a new direction. You may even be taking a new direction in love. So, Goddess of Love, reflect love in all you do and make everything around you radiate beauty. See the effect it has on others and outcomes. Legend has it that Aphrodite was born from the sea foam in a scallop shell in the waters off the island of Cyprus. Aphrodite represents sexuality, regeneration, and eternal youth. Prostitutes revered her as their patron. A goddess of love, her planet is Venus, which is the name given to her by the Romans. Her beauty caused wars among the gods, but she was calm and even helpful. She would sometimes enlist her son Eros, Cupid, to help lovers and heroes in their quests for fulfillment. Paris bestowed the golden apple upon her for being the most beautiful goddess, and this may have been the real cause of the Trojan War. When you choose love over jealousy, you choose peace over war. I feel like that is a lesson that you guys need to hear again. When you choose love over jealousy, you choose peace over war. So, strong message for someone. And then number 9. So activate the 12 strands. Aspire to raise your frequency so you can access the codes for the next level. You are meant to be a transdimensional being. Mary Magdalene sits in her cave in France writing wisdom teachings. 12 strands of DNA are shown in her hair. Often thought of as an illuminator or initiator into the mysteries, Mary Magdalene was probably a hybrid with Lyrian or Pleiadian genes. She incarnated to enlighten humankind, adding her DNA to our complex mix. Today, scientists are finding evidence of alien signals and codes spliced into our DNA. You have the opportunity to add your own profound experiences to our collective consciousness. Bear this in mind when making life decisions. We all contribute to our shared evolution. So it's like, when you contribute anything to society, to the community, that you belong into, the team that you're on, Spirit is saying, let your love flow. Like, do it with genuine love. Not fake love, not fake, support. It's like genuine love, compassion, gratitude. It'll get you so much further in life, I promise you that. People can tell when you're being fake. All right, so Virgo, stepping into a new experience with new possibilities and paths opening up. Potentially even we've got, news is on the way. It could be like some kind of a romance, engagement, anniversary or party, wedding, something like that. Dealings or relationship with a woman, whether you're female or male, and let your love flow. Raise your frequency, and let your love flow. So meet me over on the extendeds. And as you know, it's together we grow. I always look forward to and appreciate this time and energy with you. I look forward to reading for you again in the very near future. Watch for my other videos, and I will see you on the flip side. Peace, Virgo.